Julio Foolio. What?
Feeling like Jesus, trying to run 2 million up like.
The girl who dropped his location was murdered the morning of his funeral? What? Look, I had you running like Usain Bolt. Damn. What the fuck?
Good afternoon. I'm Sergeant Josh Cater with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Homicide Unit. At around 7:30 this morning, a concerned citizen phoned 911 saying there was a deceased female in a vacant lot in the 1700 block at Picketville Road. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office patrol units, along with our air unit and the Jacksonville Fire and Rescue, responded to this area and located an adult white female deceased. Due to the circumstances, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Homicide Unit, Crime Scene Unit, and our partners with the State Attorney's Office are currently on scene conducting this investigation. At this time, we have no information besides what the concerned citizen called in saying that they were able to locate her.
Four in the car, one of them dead, 3 got hit.
Give me the power, I beg of you!
FOOLIO funeral is back the fuck up. Y'all see this? On God, it's back the up. They got this locked the off like they ain't playing no game. That's what I'm talking.
Now, I told y'all on the last video that I did with Julio Foolio that I probably
It's a whole nother nigga talking.
Situation again. But over the past couple of days, people have been running with the craziest conspiracy theories. But today they learned that everything is not a conspiracy. The top op of Jacksonville, Florida, is officially gone. I don't know who been running his Instagram account.
Oh my God.
They out of line for this.
Ever since the day he passed away, but I'm pretty sure y'all will meet again because you going to hell, fam. Yesterday, footage released of Julio Foolio's casket. And if I'm gonna be real, it's kind of morbid that he was
at the laundromat
yesterday morning. Place. But I must admit, he's going out in style.
Dre, why
but
you trolling?
Today, many fans spotted Julio Foolio's carriage carrying him to his final resting place.
I see this on God, back the up. They got this locked the off like they ain't playing no game. That's what I'm talking. Y'all, why?
Now, I would think that they would want to make his final resting place a private event simply because of what he did on other people's grave sites when they passed away.
He kept dissing on me. What happened? Now we smoking 23.
This 2024, these young guys is claiming to be demons. So I would not be surprised if somebody decided to urinate or even defecate on this man's final resting stone. The people who ran Julio Foolio's Instagram account, a lot of people are saying it's his mom, a lot of people are saying it's his girlfriend. Well, they didn't even wait one day before trolling Young and Ace.
Varencella Santaria.
You know you don't care about hearing about Foolio.
And this would lead conspiracy theorists to believe that Young and Ace is still alive. Now, the
girl who dropped his location was murdered the morning of his funeral. What the fuck? Oh, bro, wild as hell. Bruh, my YouTube are blown up with Foolio. Someone took shots at Trump.
Hip hop there.
Shots at
they
Trump
always
is insane
try
word.
to say the person who got killed
Appreciate that follow.
is still alive. When Tupac died, they said he was still alive. King Von got killed, and they said he was still alive. Now, here it is today. We got a sanctified, self-proclaimed demon that was always on demon time, laying in his final resting place.
Why my alerts doubled? Why is it 2? The hell? What's up, Slim? I keep hearing 2. I know I'm not tripping. I keep hearing 2 alerts. You see him in the backseat? Yeah, I seen that. Trump got shot in his ear. One spectator dead, 2 injured.
And up until this point, all
That's
because of
insane.
his girlfriend or mama was on his Instagram page trolling, they led fans to believe that he was still alive. Now, I hope the reality out there for all the young guys watching this video is gonna hit y'all. Look, you don't get a second chance to come back to life. This ain't a video game, fam. This ain't GTA. But of course, the internet gonna always do its thing. The internet gonna get...
How people know if you get another chance to come back? Like, what if you die and get a whole nother life? Real shit.
Get to internet. Now, it's alleged that one of the guys who the internet said killed Julio FOOLIO was at his service. Now, that's not even the most disturbing information for today. As y'all heard from the video clipping in the beginning of this segment,
Real shit.
one of
Like,
those girls that dropped that location.
2, 3.
Good afternoon. I'm Sergeant Josh Cater with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Homicide Unit. At around 7:30 this morning, a concerned citizen phoned 911 saying there was a deceased female in a vacant lot, and the 1700 citizen called
I heard
in
all the
saying
other
that they
gunshots
were
he
able
didn't
to
make it
locate
sure.
her.
I heard from the sheriff she was a little white girl. So that ought to let y'all know what type of timing they on. They literally downed a girl who was accused of dropping a location on the day the man got buried. It's finna be a hot summer in Jacksonville, bruh. I'm not trying to racial bait, but when killers is willing to take down a white girl, you know they mean business, dawg. Now, if I was young and ace, I would get up out of Dodge.
5 in the morning, I got a call. What is this? That on the floor, that on the rock.
Mr. Six, I'm still
But
screaming
from
now
the
for
looks
love,
of
but
it, if a white girl couldn't escape it, say, brother, I don't think you're gonna be able to escape it either. But who knows? Because like I said, it's alleged that one of the internet suspects, let me say that again, internet suspects, was seen around the vicinity of Julio's final resting place. What is wrong with y'all, bruh? Never in a million years did I think the generation that came after me would be on this type of timing. As I stated
What
in
the
the
fuck?
previous video, the first
that nigga said never in a million years should I think the generation that came after me will be on this type of timing. Who would?
one I did about Julio, it's like
David
y'all
G,
don't
what you
even
on,
have
see?
a notion
Still waiting
of
on
the
Savannah's video
afterlife.
and
Y'all don't
autopsy
even have
report?
a notion of right or wrong, heaven or hell. When I was a kid, we stood on certain principles and morals. For example, we wasn't allowed to play loud music while passing by a cemetery. We wasn't allowed to point at a cemetery. The guy who we're talking about today, Julio FOOLIO, has 10 music videos inside of a cemetery, and one of those music videos is the reason why he is at where he is today.
He kept dissing on me. What happened? Now we smoking 23.
Let this be a lesson to all my young listeners out there. You are not a demigod. When them hollow tips hit your back, you have a 50% chance of living. When them hollow heads hit your tater, say, bro,
50%.
might just meet your maker. Now here it is. Not even a day after the service, somebody
Who the
got
fuck said it's
gunned
50?
down. Jacksonville
50% is insane. That's high as hell. It's not no damn
is just
50%.
heavily in the news right now. Also, ATK member Queso and Scotty got their charges upgraded to murder 1 by a gang member. An update
bro,
that
like
happened
5?
after the death of Julio FOOLIO. So it's safe to say that law enforcement not playing out there, bro. If y'all want to be hidden behind the penitentiary for the next 55 years, or if you want to go to the upper room and meet the guy that made us all, keep on. Don't change nothing. Keep on doing what you're doing. But I know y'all won't take heed. I know y'all some little demons. I know that if somebody put that gleesh on your ass, you gonna have your girlfriend troll on Instagram even after you dead. Why? Because we live in a monkey see, monkey do universe now. Like when mama used to say, if your friend jump off the bridge, you gonna jump off behind them? These guys is. They will jump off behind them. Look, YouTube family, the summer is just beginning. And y'all already know
what make him
when it
think
get
that?
hot, bodies drop. And like Fifth said,
Summertime is the killing season. It's hot out with this bitch. That's a good enough reason.
no cap, every summer, I said this in the last video, every summer you can almost guarantee that one of your close buddies is going to the upper room, especially if you off in them streets. Now, if you a square, you know what I mean, and you work at Home Depot, you go to church, you don't really have to worry about this. But to all
you gotta
my
be a
young
square.
guys that like to pour up the green lean.
I'm born and raised in Tampa. That nigga dead. The shit was all over the news. Our chief of police still making press videos about the shit. Damn. It's already a surveillance video. Whatever, bitch. Who's where?
And pop the yerkies and be hanging outside with a G23. Say, man, look around. Look next to your neighbor. I want you to say, neighbor, one of us is gonna die this summer. Facts. Y'all just heard an adult white woman was gunned down. So what you think they gonna do to y'all black ass?
Male in a vacant lot in the 1700
he
block
just
of
showed-
Picketville Road. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office patrol units, along with our air unit and the Jacksonville Fire and Rescue, responded to this area and located an adult white female.
This kind of good news, gang. Enhancement on the crime without RICO on the gang. Might get their cases squashed.
Now, it's alleged that the girl that was gunned down was the one who dropped the location. But that's just silly to me because FOOLIO's last live video was literally him dropping his own location.
My birthday done time, it's over lit. Oh God, yeah. We came deep for my birthday, man. Everybody coming out the stairs. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think nobody dropped this low.
You know what I'm saying? Deep as hell. Lit everywhere we go. Got me drinking, cuz. I don't even drink, cuz.
You supposed to have a chaser.
We just got her, bruh.
Now, that would lead a lot of people to say that he went out by suicide by op, which is crazy still to me. That's a crazy terminology. But that's the world that we live in today. Consequences are rarely thought of. Repercussions? Forget about it.
Damn,
It's
there's a
as
fat
if
ass hole
these
in the
guys
wall. What
never
the fuck?
heard one of the birds.
I know y'all seen that fat ass hole in the wall.
Universal sayings. What goes around comes around. As above, as it is below. Now, because you didn't want to take heed to plenty people lecturing you, I'm sure
bit
your
was
mama
fatty
lectured you. Because you wouldn't take heed, you are now living below the earth. Let this be a lesson to all of y'all young cats out there. While it may be entertaining seeing these guys go through this type of turmoil, these are real life situations. Real life situations that
Real
you
life.
can really end up in if you continue letting
shit I follow.
people control your narrative. Hey, bro, the streets ain't for you. Leave them. Say, the streets been dead. Ain't no money in the streets no more. Only killing. The young man is being carried and wheeled inside of a church in order for his family members to say their final goodbyes.
But why I hear my alerts twice?
Than that is that they're saying
The fuck?
that one of the
Why is my alerts playing twice? That shit aggravating. What the hell? Excuse me. But what the fuck? I hear these bitches twice every time. I know I'm not tripping. What the hell? Hold on. Y'all hear that shit twice, or is it just me? I hear these bitches twice. Yeah? No, I'm tripping. What Yak did? Nigga keep hearing this shit twice. He was on live telling Plies to chill on Trump. Hell no. Kodak funny as hell. Alright. That shit should be good, huh?
Internet, quote unquote, killers were seen around the service. Now, this would not surprise me because those Chicago guys, they be on that same type of timing. As a matter of fact, I think I seen a Chicago video where these guys walked inside of the funeral service, grabbed the man's casket, you heard, man, walked the casket out the funeral, dumped the body on the ground. Say, you little niggas is going to hell.
To be fake.
I ain't gonna lie, I hope that there's a hell so they can send your little ass down there. So no, it wouldn't be surprising to me that one of the alleged quote-unquote killers were at the funeral service. As I always like to remind y'all, I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas, bro. Don't nothing surprise me.
No, Troll, what you on, Queen Troll?
Will not do when it comes down to this type of shit. But I would be remiss if I didn't say,
man, this nigga talking about straight bullshit, gang. Come on, gang.
Really can touch on it. So hey, straighten up and be surprised if it ain't no more street niggas left by the year 2035, man. But anyway,
his ass cooked. His ass over with. Hey, y'all seen? Oh no.